something that I want to share with you is about listening. We are surrounded by people that they express a lot, and there is this idea that silence somehow is associated to being old. When someone is old, he will sit silent. Obviously, if silence is associated to old age, it's a problem, because when you understand that you are going in circles, nothing new comes out from yourself, then definitely it's time to be silent. Why being silent? And what does it mean to be silent? Be silent only start with your mouth, but most important, it is being silent so you can listen. Obviously, if me and you, we meet face to face and we start a conversation is called conversation because I talk. When I talk, you don't talk, then you reply to me. When you reply to me, I don't talk, I listen, and go on like that. If we are acting in a compulsive way in our lives for years, even for a lot of time, and nothing new is happening, we understand that is not the next business, it is not the next relation, it is not the next purchase about anything, it is not the next something that we can create, any kind of pleasure, any kind of next job. And obviously we somehow panic when we feel that we could do everything, but somehow we feel we are stuck. Nothing new is happening, nothing new is coming out. Definitely it's not a pleasant feeling. How to unlock this situation? First thing is seeing it. The moment you see it, and the moment you are willing to don't fool yourself thinking that a new business that keeps you busy for some time, maybe you were without a certain kind of pleasure for some time, you want to jump into it again, but you know already, you have done it 100 times. That's why you feel unpleasant, because deeply you know that your life doesn't change if you do this or that. You're somehow fooling yourself. And you need to believe. A lot of people, they need to believe because they don't know otherwise what to do. They really don't know. And that's why I'm talking about this. The moment you find yourself in this situation and you are aware of it, you are aware of your compulsion, because wanting to do many things. It is not a bad thing at all. Wanting to do a lot of business, wanting to do a lot of things, wanting to go here and there, wanting to include a lot of people, might be with this or with that, doesn't matter. Wanting, it's good. The desire of living fully, doing things, going here and there, trying things, it's very beautiful. But nothing new is coming out of it. That's the thing. So what to do? And why silence? The moment you understand that we're going in circles, that means that nothing is coming out. It is just very limited, and we don't want it. That's why we feel nothing is coming out, because we are not producing anything new within ourselves. When we see it, a lot of people might not see it. Maybe a lot of people, they are not brave enough, lucky enough, smart enough to be successful in many things, and so they don't see. Somehow there is one after the other, after the other, after the other. Somehow they just have one, they just slowly go there, and it takes all their life. The moment you see that you do it one time, you succeed. Second, third, fourth, with many things. It's time to listen, because I know it might sound not something which I have not experienced yet, but everything is constantly talking to us. When I say everything, I'm not talking about people. Usually when you're silent, people don't want to talk to you, because you understood that nothing is coming out from that drama. So you want to listen. I said, if you allowed yourself to be silent, if you allowed yourself to listen, it is very much like a conversation between two people. Everyone want to express, if you notice it. Everyone want to express. Somehow they ask a certain question so that they can reply. There is this kind of need of a relation just to express. This is the opposite. The moment you see the limitation of it, and you see that you're not going anywhere, it is definitely time that you stop your expression. The moment you stop it, automatically you will be listening at something larger than yourself, larger than something that you can produce. The moment you're willing to do it without thinking that you are losing time or that you're getting old, because automatically a compulsion is, I don't want to listen, I want to express, I want to experience, which is beautiful, but you don't want to experience the same things. That's why listening. The moment it happens, something new will come out of you. I don't know how much time does it take, but that's the only thing to do. The moment that you see your compulsions not as something to nourish, but something to at least look at them the way they are, and what somehow you're doing to yourself. The same things you did when you were 10, you're doing when you're 60. How something new? How can something new happen in your life? When I say something new, I'm not saying a new idea, because your ideas are very limited. I'm talking about something new existentially. Somehow, something that you've never done and you've never imagined it was possible to happen. The moment automatically you're willing to drop your compulsion, not seeing them as your freedom, but as a boundary. If you see, like on some social media, what are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? Tell me. Tell to the world what are you thinking. A lot of things in society have interest in using you, but you should not have interest in using you, obviously. So the moment you see it and you're willing, as I said, to see how limiting it is, it will get very ugly. If you do the same things, the same compulsion every moment or every certain amount of time, it will get ugly. You will get ugly also. You will desperately try to find something new into it, but there is really nothing new. It doesn't matter how you dress it up, but there is really nothing new. So if you really want something new to happen largely, not something that you can generate something little that will shake you, it is time to listen. Or if you want it to put in another way, it is time not to express, but to receive. Being willing, being open to receive. The moment you receive, many things can happen. So